shooting my first ever vlog on my YouTube channel and I'm literally so nervous right now. You have no idea. This is literally nerve-wracking for me because this is the first video I have ever done, but I hope you like it. Watch and enjoy, and remember to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, guys. Hi guys, this is Becca and this is my Q&A slash all about me vlog that I've been trying to work on for the past year and have had no chance of doing it till, well, recently. So this is basically just the intro to see what it's about. I'll be answering a few questions that you guys have sent in, so through social media obviously, so like Instagram, Twitter, Saraha, telling them everything basically. I'll be putting down in the description box below as well what this vlog's about, as well as if you guys have any other questions you want me to reply to. I don't mind. Not too personal though, but if they are too personal and inappropriate, I will warn you now, I won't answer them. So, fair warning guys. Anyway, let's get on with the Q&A. So, to start with, we'll answer the questions from my Saraha app. If you're wondering what Saraha is, it's basically this app where somebody can put an anonymous message or compliment or comment or whatever on, but you've got to have an account obviously. It's a bit like Telegram, but I'll explain that more in a little bit of detail. Let me find it. Where is it? Oh my days, where's my glasses when you need them? Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to get. Hold on. There we go. That's better. At least now I can see and I'm not going to go blind. Right. First question somebody asked was, and this is just a shout out to one of my friends, I'm not going to say the full name but I'll just say their first name. Do you think Courtney is cute? Yes. Courtney is not just cute, she's also beautiful, and I am lucky to have her as a friend. And well, with how beautiful she is as well, any guy's lucky to have her. Just don't mess with her, trust me. Don't mess with her. Never mess with a girl's heart, because she will get you back, and it's not very nice. Right. Second question, well actually I think this is more of a compliment. Hi, you're so cute and pretty, like how? Firstly, hi to you. And secondly, thank you for the compliments, those are really nice. I don't have any secrets, sadly. This is me just being natural. No makeup, nothing on. Well, right now I've got my glasses on, but those are to help me to read. There's about 2 questions that I'm not going to answer due to the fact they're both personal and private. So, sorry guys if you aren't going to get the answers you want. I'll answer those when I feel comfortable to, in my own time. So here's the other question though, afterwards. How does it feel being famous? I can't really answer that because I'm not famous myself. If I was famous I'd be able to answer that, but I can't because I'm not famous, sadly. So I'm sorry if I'm not giving you an answer you want, but I'm not famous. I don't know how it feels to be famous. Well, when I do get famous I'll tell you then, but for now I don't know what it's like to feel famous at all. Sorry. Fourth question. You're my inspiration. Can you upload more often? Love seeing your face. Oh, thank you. Whoever sent that in, thank you for the compliments. That is really nice. I think I have an idea that's one of my Instagram followers that sent that in. I will be uploading more of my pictures on Instagram. I'll try for Twitter as well, although I'm not so active on Twitter, although I do have it. The link should be down, well actually in my channel description. I'll put it in the end of the video and all, for my Twitter and that, as well as in my other social media. And the last question that somebody asked on Saraha was, are you employed or in college? Oh wait a minute, this is a 2-in-1 question. Whoever asked this is I'm just speechless. Are you employed or in college? What is your ideal career? Firstly, I am a college student. I recently graduated from my last college course and got a SCQF level 5 national qualification out of it, which is equivalent to a national 5 in the UK, Scotland, England area. And for anyone wondering, I am going to college again, but sorry about that, that was my phone. But, oh my god, I am so sorry about this. Somebody just keeps texting me constantly. Anyway, I am going back to college again in the summer, this summer in August, as I've applied for the follow-up course to the last one I done, looking at visual communication, which is graphic design, and with that, career-wise, I'm hoping to either go into either illustration or web design, one of the two, or even both. I just like that idea because, well, obviously I'm a creative person. Right, so that sums up all the questions on my Saraha. Now the next one will be on my Telegram, if I'm saying that. I honestly hope I'm saying that right. Excuse me, I'll have to check afterwards. And then last questions are from my Instagram, so stay tuned guys, okay? Now, seeing as we've answered all the questions on my Saraha, we're about to answer all the questions on my Telegram. Right. As a quick favour, can anyone or someone I know please tell me how you pronounce this, because I don't know if it's Telegram or Telenim. I don't know how to say it. Somebody told me there is a certain way you say it, but I don't know how you say it for the life of me, and it's really going to bug me now. Right, I'll end up googling it tonight and let you know in a short video after this vlog. Hurry up and load. It's loading. Hopefully I don't have to log in. I really hope I don't, but I think I might have to. If you're wondering, I'm shooting on my tablet. It's useful. Oh yeah, I don't have to log in, it's already logged in. For anyone who wants to ask me a question on Telegram or what, I can't say it, I'll just say that app. Just, you know, check my link in my Instagram, or my Twitter. I forgot what I was going to say there, whoops. Right, first question. It's in German, but I managed to translate it, so in case anyone wonders, I'm not going to say the full German translation, but I'll try. Sag mal, warum du dir Telegram gemacht hast. Basically it means, why did you get Telegram? I got it because folk told me it's another way for compliments to be passed anonymously. Sort of like Saraha, but better, someone told me. So I just got it for the sake of it, and to add to my social media. So yeah, that's my answer. Second question, which is a really good one. How do you think the world will change in 20 years? Try to think. Maybe pollution might be down. Right, personally I think the world will change in 20 years when, going from, firstly, and this is, I'm not being homophobic in any way to the LGBT community, hopefully there'll be less hate in the LGBT community at that time. Like in this time, so in 20 years time, I hope there'll be no hate for anyone who's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or any other sexuality that's different from straight. So hopefully that happens, because to me, people who are different sexuality wise shouldn't have to feel like they're hated or judged or demoralised for it. They should have to feel wanted in a community where they're able to say, well, my neighbour's not homophobic anymore, you know. Because sadly I know one or two homophobic people, and it's not nice to hear the comments they come out with, as well as the jokes they come out with about sexualities. It's just, it's not right. Another thing that I hope will change in how the world will change in 20 years is if girls with short hair get less bullying for it. Like, personally speaking, when I was in high school, I used to get bullied all the time, constantly, for my short hair. Even to a point where somebody thought I was transgender. You're probably wondering why. Don't know why. Apparently that came out as that's supposed to come out as a comment, but to me that's just a sad thing to say to someone, especially a lass who's so down in her confidence, and hopefully by this time lasses will have more confidence in their physical appearances, because the way I see it, beauty comes from within, as well as beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I do want every lassie well, I say lassie, I mean girl, there's a Scottish girl coming out of me. Every lassie and woman in the world to feel like they're beautiful, no matter how they look, or how they're dressed, or how their hair is. So basically that's two of the things I want to happen. I'm not sure how else, but if I do think about it, I will answer you. Like, I will answer back with my other opinion. Second question, where are you coming from? Well, I'm actually from a small town in Scotland, called Dumfries. Not confused with the town in Virginia. As someone informed me, there's actually a small town called Dumfries in Virginia in the USA. So if anyone gets any mix up, I'm from a small town in southwest Scotland. I'm not from America. As you can tell by my accent, I'm not American. Do you have any bad attributes? I can be quite nitpicky about detail. That's probably the one bad thing about me. I can be nitpicky about detail. Like, I'm very organised. I don't like things that are a mess. Oh my days. And one other thing that I hate to have to admit this, and this is so embarrassing. I prefer... oh my god. Basically, I'm just too organised and nitpicky on detail. If something's a mess, I will go mental and through the roof, and not very pleasant. I'll take one of my rages if something's messy or untidy. That's just me. Name a few of your traits, good and bad. Well, a few good traits. I'm hardworking, loyal, kind, mentally strong. I say mentally because, well, I'm not strong physically, but I am strong-willed. Personally, like personality-wise. I think I must get it from my dad as well as my papa. And I think that's about it for my good qualities. For my bad qualities, I think I'm just nitpicky and can be quite annoying at times about things. Like, if somebody does something I'm not comfortable with, I will point it out, and then I will go on about it and nag, which is probably a bad thing that I really hate about myself, but I don't really hate myself for it. It's like, right, it's just me, it's who I am, you know. I'm just like that. I wasn't brought up that way. Would you like to have pets? Actually, I have got pets. I've got 2 cats. The oldest is called Tiger, who's a tabby cat and who's 10 years old. He also has an Instagram. I'll put in the username in the description box below. And my other cat is called Tintin, who's 2. Youngest cat we have, but he is the most adorable big sook you can ever think. Literally. We think he's a dog in his past life too, because he does act like a dog at times. Like, at one point, we caught him drinking water out the toilet. Yes, a cat drinking water out the toilet. Whatever, next. Your fave celebrity? Oh my god, this is actually a really easy question for me to answer. My favourite celebrity is... I'm gonna have to say, and I can't believe I'm saying this, well actually I can't believe I'm saying this, it would have to be Emma Watson and Evanna Lynch. Evanna Lynch mainly because she does remind me of a time where I was kind of going through a rough patch in my younger childhood life, but like Emma Watson just reminds me of where I used to, basically the younger version of herself reminds me of when I used to get bullied all the time, but I came out of it like headstrong, brave, not giving into it. The same with Evanna, actually that's the kind of feeling I get with Evanna, you know, going through rough patches in my life, but then coming out of it headstrong and obviously not the champion physically, but you know, obviously out of it better and happier. Favourite brand? I don't know, whoever asked this hasn't put down what brand wise, clothing or that, but my favourite clothing brand is also going to have to be Adidas. I love Adidas clothing, I don't know why, I just love it. And favourite shoe, I don't have a favourite shoe brand. I just like trainers, I will admit this. I like trainers as well as boots. That's just me. I don't have, like, the person didn't really make it clear what type of favourite brand, but I've tried my best to answer it. What's your most used emoji? The kissy face emoji, actually, as well as the pissing myself laughing emoji. They're my most used common ones, and the love heart too. They're like my 3 most common used emojis. So if I ever text anyone, those will be the 3 I'll probably use with anyone most of the time. That just looked really weird there. Yeah, that's better. Favourite movie? Oh, my favourite movie now. Favourite Disney movie, right? The person hasn't made it clear again, but my favourite Disney movie has got to be, well, Disney movies are Lady and the Tramp and Bambi. Bambi mainly because I used to watch it with my gran when I was younger, and Lady and the Tramp because it's such a cute love story. So it is, even though it's used with animals instead of humans. I just love that type of story thing, and when I watched it I thought, oh my god, this is like one of the best Disney movies I've ever seen, ever. And my favourite movie in general would have to be the Harry Potter movies too. If anyone doesn't know this, I am a huge fan of Harry Potter, even to a point where I've got a Harry Potter collection brewing. That's how bad it is. Yeah. Potterhead here. What is your most liked public holiday? Well, I can't count my birthday as that, obviously, but Christmas. Definitely Christmas, because it reminds me of a time in the year where you can sit with your family, have Christmas dinner, be thankful for what you have, get presents out of it as well, spend time with the family. That's what I like about some public holidays with family involved, especially Christmas, because I just love it. And the fact that you have the Christmas songs playing and it's like you can't help but sing along because they get stuck in your head. So yeah. And the last question for my telling is, and I can't believe I'm even asking this, what's your favourite Pokemon? For anyone else that's not aware of this, I am a fan of Pokemon too. Favourite Pokemon always has been and always will be Pikachu. Mainly because I can mind when I was younger and I always used to steal my brother Robert's Game Boy, playing Pokemon Blue and just playing Pokemon on it, playing through his game save and catching a Pikachu, training it, wanting to evolve it to Raichu but not really wanting to because I felt sad and everything about it and guilty in case I did and I didn't want to. But yeah, Pikachu has and always will be my favourite Pokemon. That's just it. Right, so those are all the telling on questions answered, and the third and final set of questions I'll be answering are from my Instagram. So for the third and final set of questions, these were submitted through my personal Instagram, which is @RebeccaLittleXO, which is also the same username I use for my Twitter and Snapchat, in case anyone wonders. Yeah, my Snapchat's the same as my other usernames. Yippee. Oh, nearly lost it there. If anybody likes the glasses, let me know in the comments. I mean, they are nice, I just recently got them. They're to help with the strain in my left eye. So they are. Right, let me find the post. No, I posted this ages ago, so talking last year in May, I posted it ages ago. So I did. And I have to find the post again. I've just lost it. No way. Please tell me I've not. I've not deleted it, I know that. Right, found it. First question is... Hurry up and load. Right, first question is... Do you think Karis is cute? Yes, Karis is cute. She isn't just cute physically, but she is the most nicest lassie you could ever know, and she is just lovely and has that nice personality where you can be around her. And anyone's lucky to have her as a friend. I mean, I'm lucky to know her actually, because she is really funny at times, and she's one of those girls that has that ability to make everyone laugh, even when they're feeling down. So she does, and that's the nicest quality you can ever have in a person, especially if it's a girl, obviously. Second question is, again, this person's also asked what it's like being famous. I can't really answer that because I'm not famous myself. You'd probably have to ask someone who is famous. The only time I'll be famous is when my social media has the verified tick beside it. So like my Instagram and Twitter has a verified blue tick beside it. That's the only time I'll be famous. Sorry, I can't answer that question for you guys. I just don't know what that feels like. And do you think Karis should get Instagram? Only if someone wants to get a social media account, they should do it. But if they're feeling pressure to, then don't, because that's just not right. If you don't want to have a social media, then or any sort of other account on something, don't get it. Obviously. Another question someone asked is, where did you get that watch or bracelet from? Right, hold on a minute. I know what watch or bracelet they're talking about. Hold on a minute. Got it. This watch or bracelet, this pink one, which is actually really nice. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice and fancy. It is really cool. I actually got it from my dad's old workplace, Pound World. Now, if anyone who's from outside of the United Kingdom but doesn't know what Pound World is, Pound World was this big major shop that sold cheap items and that, like cheap, basically food. Pardon me, just like your everyday Pound World or, no Pound World, Poundland or Tesco or that. But sadly it got shut down, and as a result my dad had lost his job, but now he's got another job working as a cleaner for another big shop. So yeah, that's good. That's where I got this watch from. But sadly, if anyone's wanting to buy it, you won't be able to now, because the shop that sold it's also shut down, so you can't really buy it, sadly. It's a pretty cool watch to have though. I like the colour as well. second last question for my Instagram is, who inspired you to become a YouTuber? That's actually quite easy because there's quite a few people, especially women, who have inspired me to be a YouTuber. Hold on, I'm actually set up. Careful, that doesn't fall. I'd also have to name a few. Kelsey Ellison. For anyone who doesn't know who Kelsey Ellison is, she is Dancing Hermione herself. The meme that was going about saying Levio, she did that, as well as Dancing Hermione to different remixes of versions of songs and that. Kelsey Ellison, obviously. The Hufflepuff Queen. Just love her content, as well as her Harry Potter videos, especially. She's the most nicest girl you could ever meet, and the nicest Hufflepuff I know. Kelsey's a Gryffindor, same as me. I'm a Gryffindor, so proud. Hashtag Gryffindor pride. And the second last person who inspired me to get into YouTubing, being a YouTuber, is also my little brother, Aaron. He kind of told me the idea. I was a bit sceptical. He just said try and see what happens. This will be my first video uploaded, so hopefully this will be good for me. I will admit, I have always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but the only problem's been what to base it on. So I just thought, why not base it on general vlogs and see what goes from there. So yeah. And the second last person who inspired me is my close pal from college, Angel. So she thought the idea was good as well, and she just said, I think it'd be pretty cool and you might get a bit of an internet reputation in that, which would be good because I would like that. Well, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but told it was unrealistic, which was silly and immature of the people to say, but still. And the last question that I have got is, will you be uploading regularly? I will admit, I do want to upload regular videos on my YouTube, but I'd have to find the free time to do that, as well as planning it, shooting it, editing it, everything. Obviously I've had to shoot, and I will admit this now, this video's been shot in different parts, so I'm going to have to edit each part separately, and then merge it as one, with starting credits and ending credits. Sadly there's no outtakes for this video, obviously I've just shot it all in the one-er, but for my next video I do hope there are 1 or 2 outtakes, hopefully. I hope that. That's all. Well, I'll try to upload regularly, but if I can't, I'm not going to make it a frequent thing to upload every week or something, or every fortnight. I'm going to upload when I feel like that, or when I can, or when I have content. But I'll probably post on my social medias, as well as probably my Snapchat, when I'll be uploading a new video and a bit of what it's about. But for this video is probably going to take about a week at most to upload. And the fact I've had to delete my last channel because somebody hacked it, as it turns out. Someone hacked into my email that I used for my last channel, so I had to delete my last channel and make this one. Create this one, sadly. So, but I will be sharing this on my social media, so my Twitter and that, as well as, not my Instagram so much, but just my Twitter, because a few of my Instagram followers I've got on Twitter. Sorry for twirling my hair, that's another bad attribute of me. I will twirl my hair a lot when I get nervous. So yeah, that's just basically it. This is basically it. That's all the questions answered, really. Yeah. So this is the end of the vlog, I guess, guys. Sadly, so it is. I've answered all the questions I can, that were submitted in and asked. So yeah, this is just me basically saying a goodbye and that. Bit of a shame the video's ended, but it has to end eventually. Right, so, seeing as this is my first video, like it if you do, comment if you want to, and subscribe to my new channel, Mischief Managed.